Scorpios, what's up, you sexy motherfuckers? Welcome to the Gypsy's Tower. We are doing your love in general reading. Someone is losing their shit, Scorpio. I don't know who it is. Maybe it's a copycat. Maybe it's someone who wants to be you. But it's the vibe. Through the pre-shuffles, I'm seeing a lot of like crazy stalker, why can't I be Scorpio or have Scorpio? So let's get into this reading because you already know. We're going to find out what's going on, my loves. Remember, if it resonates, to please hit like and subscribe. Hype the video and drop those Scorpio emojis so I know who's here. If you want a private reading, it's linked in the description. All right, that was a lot. Okay, we have ego driven in the reverse. It says, my pride and my ego held me back and stopped me from being my true authentic self. I'm afraid you'll reject me because I fear I'm not good enough for you. My self-confidence was just a facade. Oh, we have infatuation. So it says, I don't know if this was love or if this was, hold on. I don't know if this was love or if I was in love with the idea of being in love. Our connection was all too consuming and I can't wrap my head around it. This could be an Aries you guys are dealing with here. It says, I was impulsive, irrational, and selfish. I pushed this connection to its breaking point. I'm sorry for causing so much conflict in our lives. And then we have reinvention. I'm trying to reinvent myself and release the old me. I took you for granted, disappointed you, and deserted you when you needed me the most. I want to come back stronger so I can build something better with you. For some of you, this could be an Aries you're dealing with that wants to like rekindle the relationship. What is this for Scorpio? We have future focus, strong sense of self and feeling hopeful, awakened and being aligned with the connection, positive outlook on life and focusing on the future. Then we get tower moment. So it says, I feel my life is falling apart and being pulled apart. No matter what I try to build, things keep crumbling all around me. I wish you were here to help. You are the only thing solid in my life. Maybe some of you really helped an Aries out in their life and they know that they took you for granted. Or this could have happened around Aries season, or it's going to. So between March 21st and like April 19th. What's happening here? What is this ego person or ego-driven person who's trying to drop their pride and is infatuated and doesn't know what they want? What? Karmic. So we have karmic partners, turbulent with plenty of highs and lows, red flags, codependent, arguments, miscommunication. They test us and our understanding of love and relationships. Okay, so for some of you, this is someone who was a karmic. You've already learned your lesson from this person because when you were dealing with them, they were very much in their ego. You knew it wasn't true love because of how they were acting. It's telling me too that maybe they're even still tied to a karmic, but they may feel like you're their twin flame. We have twin flame, purpose to live life separately, but it says, I recognize our connection was intense and it still burns my soul. It's a connection that can never be broken, but it's one that must be balanced in order to move forward together. So you got someone who thinks that you're meant to be together and they're coming in with this small offering. It says, I know you want more from me, but this is what I can give you at the moment. I'm unsure of what I can give you and when I can give it to you, but I do want to offer something more valuable than before. You better come with it all, not a little bit, for my Scorpios. What's Aries with reinvention? It says fateful encounter. Maybe this was a fatal encounter. Impossible to avoid, big impact on future, questions your belief system, an important life altering event. So I feel like you taught this Aries about fate really strongly here. For some of you, it could have also been a Cancer. It says loyal, protective, intuitive, caring, devoted, perceptive, and tenacious. Overly sensitive, moody, vindictive, grudge holder, secretive, and jealous. Maybe this is a Cancer and an Aries in a karmic relationship. Maybe you were dealing with one of them and they feel like they were meant to be with you. Someone could be born in 85, 82. But either way, I feel like someone feels like they were meant to meet you, Scorpio. One more for this Cancer Aries energy. Ghosted, unable to confront feelings or what they are feeling, wants to avoid conflicts, explanation, and self-introspect convenient to run instead of facing other person's reaction. So this could have even been someone who ghosted you and now they're trying to reinvent themselves. Okay, let's see. What is this person who's future focused and trying to come in with this tower moment or feels like their life is falling apart now? Masquerading, attempts to conceal their feelings, authentic intentions, feels powerless and may resort to lying to gain greater control over their environment. So this was someone who was lying all the damn time, Scorpio. Now all of a sudden they want to be future focused. Who's this masquerading person? Who's wearing this mask? Oh, third party situation. It says, I made you feel inadequate because I chose someone over you. I regret the pain I have caused you due to my selfishness. My physical needs. You didn't deserve being treated as an option. Yeah, this could be a Leo for some of you too. I'm seeing a Leo and we have a Capricorn who's trying to break through your barriers. We have Capricorn and Leo, and then we have realizing the truth with the understanding you must push forward with the connection, removing obstacles that resulted in cultural differences, family situations, or sexual orientation. Wow. So this is, we got an Aries, a Cancer, a Capricorn, a Leo, strong in your reading to start out, Scorpio. I feel like they're trying to come in with this tower moment. They want to see how you feel or see if you still feel the same way about them. Could have been a third party situation, or they feel like they're in a third party situation. Maybe you're dealing with someone else now. But I feel like they chose a karmic over you if I'm keeping it real. Yes, I do. And I feel like someone's also keeping their eye on you in some way. Or trying to. So let's see. Let's see what's going on, my babies. We're going to use this mixed deck today. Your charms, which I remembered, whoever asked, they're like, where are the charms? Because I haven't been doing them. You got the key and you got the crab. So Cancer is very significant in this reading, which they represent being defensive, adaptable, and resilient. And the keys are about wisdom, intellect, and freedom. So maybe some of you are freeing yourself from a Cancer, or this is a Cancer who's in love with you. It does look like they're holding like hearts, like a heart hand up with their claws. Someone's trying to unlock your heart, Scorpio. What's going on here? Ooh, we got ecstasy. You please me like no other. Of course. Obsession, being watched, unhealthy thoughts. I told you someone's watching. The runner, resisting a deep connection. I feel like you're running away from someone who doesn't give you something deeper. You just pick up on it. And you also know that something is unrepairable. The damage has already been done. Like the sex could be good. You know, maybe they got hooked. Maybe they're a little sprung here with the obsession. They're having these unhealthy thoughts about you sexually, but they also know they're not good for you. Yeah, they feel like everything's on hold. It says to be continued. So they don't think this is the end. And sexting, dirty text messages. I don't know if they've saved text messages from you, Scorpio, or if they want some. Maybe they're addicted to it. What is ecstasy with obsession? Angel of love and fateful encounter. It's the same damn card. It says angels are guiding this connection. So just know that if there's some fuckery going on, you're being guided and protected by your angels. Someone may even view you as this angel of love in their life. It's so good you took them to heaven. What else? Walking away. Yeah, walking away, letting go for now. I definitely feel like that's you because someone was a fucking manipulator. You could tell they were trying to pull strings. Who's this person who thinks that they can come back with to be continued? They may try to send you a message, Scorpio. Harmony and in sync. Okay. Yeah, they want to be reunited and come back together. Oh, God. Watch out, because this person, they will try to manipulate their way back. You put it on them, Scorpio, and now they can't stop thinking about it. That's exactly how I'm seeing this. Let's look at the tarot. We're going to look at you, them, and what's going on between you and this person. As soon as I split the deck, we have the Three of Wands and the Magician. This could be someone who's trying to manipulate something from a distance. They're planning something right now. They could be a Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag. What is this for? Let me put this over here. What is this for Scorpio? What do they need to know for themselves right now? What's happening? The Lovers? What? Right out the gate. And someone is watching. Page of Swords. What is this for Scorpio? You guys have been getting the best readings with me lately. The Knight of Wands. Somebody wants to take action. I feel like this is also someone who's more involved with you. They have the courage. They bring adventure into your life. There's a lot of passion here. They could be a Gemini or a fire sign. But for me, this is just a more deep divine connection. It's more harmonious. You're happier here. What's happening on the other side? Who's coming towards Scorpio? The Fool. Strong Aries is coming out in your reading. This is somebody who wants to win. Six of Wands. Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is someone who's kind of tortured. Ooh. Okay, well, why are they tortured? What's this new beginning they want with Scorpio? What's the Fool doing here? The Ten of Swords. This is a person who feels like their world is falling apart. How do I get back to a good place with Scorpio? I don't know. We got the Eight of Wands at the bottom in Justice. They're trying to think of the right thing to say or do. The right action to take. What's happening between Scorpio and this energy right now? What's happening between them? The Tower. Yeah, the Tower keeps coming out. And then we got Judgment. So I kind of feel too, if this person had you in a bad place, look at how you've released that negative energy and you're more in this like clear thoughts, awakening, self-realizations. This is a new you, but someone's still stuck here is what I'm seeing. What's happening between Scorpio and this energy? What's this Tower moment about? The Two of Cups. Again, it's saying they just want to win. This is someone who wishes, it's almost like with this trophy, they know that you could have been the trophy partner, the person that they could have built with, had a legacy with even, just been a better person, but they chose not to be. And now this haunts them. What's the Lovers with the Knight of Wands? Is this someone taking action or... is this someone Scorpio is currently dealing with? What's happening here? The Knight of Cups. Who are all these knights? Scorpio? I just feel like this is someone who is bringing in the romance and the passion. Like they're pulling out the red carpet for you. They better. It's very romantic. This person communicates. They don't bring burdens into your life. This just flew out. Queen of Wands in the reverse with the Ten of Wands. This could be a burden to somebody else. You keep getting this Queen of Wands in the reverse, so I'd watch out for feminine, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, which we saw at the beginning of the reading. This person has been going through a lot of burdens in their life recently. Yeah. Maybe hit rock bottom. Yikes. What's going on here for Scorpio? The Sun. I mean, really? Yeah, the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune is sticking out with the Ace of Swords and the Hierophant. I mean, ask and you shall receive. That's what I just heard. It's like your spirit guides are watching over you, spirit's watching over you. We have Leo, we have Taurus. So maybe this is someone who's going to come tell you the truth. They feel like you're their person. Yes, they do, Scorpio. But I feel like the truth is going to set you free. It's, you know, like when you're on a Ferris wheel. When you're at the bottom, you feel like you're never going to go up. When you're at the top, you never feel like you're going to come down. But this is the time where you finally see the truth. Everything's flowing to you easily. And you're happy with the Sun card. So whatever this is, it's going to make you very happy. Okay. One more for this good news or this passion, this vitality for Scorpio. The Devil. What the fuck? Okay. You're walking away from the devil. Maybe this is a Capricorn. This is somebody who's a damn lie. This person is a lie. Look at all the cards that are in reverse at the bottom now. Strength in the reverse, Ace of Swords in the reverse, Hierophant in the reverse. This is someone who lied about everything. They could have been a Leo. Maybe you see this person as toxic, or they could have been a Capricorn or Taurus. But you ain't got time. I see you getting out of this dark vibe, maybe even walking away from, you know, toxic people, situations, or habits, feeling more lively, having fun, finding romance. Who's this person with the Fool and the Three of Swords? What is their plan towards Scorpio? What is their... Whoa! Dang, Scorpio. Okay, so I said, what's their plan? We got the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands, so they are planning something. They could be at a distance. They've been hiding behind the scenes. Seven of Swords. This is someone here who is very materialistic and superficial. You could have a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo spying on you hard. Okay, and I feel like with this Eight of Cups, Knight of Swords, they can't stop thinking about what they want to say or what they want to do. So I do feel like they want to act impulsively because they can't ignore this passion for you no matter how far away you are. They are trying to get information on you. Okay, but I only need one card, Spirit. Damn. What's the Fool with the Ten of Swords? The Three of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody who's, I feel like they're kind of plotting. See all these papers around them? They want to tell you the truth. What is this? I feel like they're having a damn meltdown because they can't stop imagining what it would be like to have a new beginning with you with the Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Fool. But they don't know how to get there because they burned everything to the ground. What is this? The Page of Swords, and they keep looking for you. This is someone who has lost it. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm actually going to pull another one there, but I think they've tried everything, even manipulating shit behind the scenes with the Magician in the reverse. That's definitely giving magic, deceit, illusions, bad intentions, being confused. Why are they looking up Scorpio or trying to get information? What's the deal here? Seven of Cups, because they're confused, and the Five of Pentacles is still at the bottom. They don't know what the hell to do. I'm also hearing this person may drink a lot. Like they drink a lot. They get up in their head. It's like they swore they'd never do this, or they feel like they never would have felt this way about somebody, or felt like they were going crazy, especially for this long is what I'm hearing, but they have been. With that Ten of Swords, Three of Swords. No matter what they do to try to mask that or hide that, it just doesn't go away. And I'm getting this person even dreams about you too. Like they wake up and they're like, damn, it's a lot. It is a lot for this person. And they're realizing they effed it up. So there could be some communication coming through. Again, someone trying to decide how they want to say this or approach this. Eight of Wands, Two of Swords with the Magician in the reverse, High Priestess in the reverse, and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. It's like they know that they were reckless and they ignored their intuition. For some of you, they might have even left you for a Pisces. Or they went to a dark practitioner, and that didn't work either. Or a reader that told them a lie. Lord help them. So Two of Cups with the Tower, it could be that you found new love. And this is also like, it's making this person finally snap. What is the Tower with the Two of Cups? I don't mean to laugh, but it's like if you were already manipulating Scorpio, what did you expect? The Six of Wands? Did their chance pass? I'm wondering. But someone sees you winning and they don't like it. Or that someone won your heart. The Two of Pentacles. You got options now, Scorpio. Okay. Yes, you do. In love, Ace of Cups. You have got options. But look at how you're looking away from all of this. Towards the Sun, the Knight of Cups, the Lovers, the Knight of Wands. Maybe some of you did have two options in love, but you're listening to your intuition now. And I feel like this person's trying to chase you down. There's the granny on the granny who's spinning. I love this card. Six of Cups, someone from your past, not letting go, feeling impulsive, thinking about the fun times they had with you, maybe even growing old with you. but you're already gone. Notice how she's traveling here on like some kind of tram or something. It could be that you find love once you move somewhere, maybe during a travel, but for me, this is just spiritual. This is about you being a divine feminine, loving yourself, or finding that. Listening to your intuition about crazy ass people in the scene. Okay? So now there's a new choice coming in for you. You have a choice between, I feel like, this old person and new person. Or you just still feel them hanging on to your energy. And then I'm noticing the darker colors here and the lighter colors here. So I'm kind of feeling like there's something about you changing some things in your wardrobe. Also your outlook. Also balancing your chakras. Versus someone who kind of kept you in the dark. Yeah. What is this? The King of Wands. I'm telling you, Scorpio, this King of Wands has been coming out for you non-stop. Okay? And you've come a long way. You've released these burdens. They're not for you to carry anymore. You are focused on the bag and getting to the bag and your independence. If you have been worried about money, you don't need to anymore. There's a lot of comfort and abundance coming around you. Financial security. But I feel like there is someone here who's like drinking away their problems. 5 of Cups. 3 of Wands. Maybe someone didn't expect you to get this far, but you have. And I'm also getting, this could be that karmic that they're dealing with. Maybe this is like they drink together too much, they do too much, or someone just knows that somebody wants you over them because you're more beautiful, you're more balanced. Yeah, it's definitely what I'm getting here. This could be a Queen of Swords in the reverse. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Ooh, Scorpio, damn. I was expecting all this. Let's see what else you need to know here. Yeah, someone thinks you're out of this world. Look at the card that just fell out. Out of this world, nothing like they've ever seen before. Okay. I am feeling like there's someone you've met recently and you have no idea how hard they're crushing on you too. Like they don't know what to do. But you've definitely gotten this person's head. What's coming in here for Scorpio? Canceled. No longer existing, bully to the point of depression. Finesse, manipulator or trickster, smooth talker. Maybe this person is very attractive, okay? Like they got the looks, they know how to do it. Maybe they're even very successful. So just be aware that this person is a smooth operator. Then we got someone who's got this victim mentality. I told you, they're just sad over here. They can't cope. They won't cope. Drama queen or king, a crybaby. Who's this person who is, I feel like this is their karma. Homelessness. Oh yeah, for sure. There's no place like home. Feeling lost and hopeless, kicked out, thrown to the curb. Maybe someone has been kicked out. The Tindler Swindler is at the bottom here. Fake. It says fake it until they run up your credit cards. Con artist, scammer. So if you know someone like this, they finally got their karma. Yep. Maybe it is that Knight of Wands we saw that the devil's sitting on top of. Ooh, Scorpio, are you snatched? Extremely too hot to handle, very attractive. Yes, somebody wants to smooth talk you. They think you fine. This could be someone who's crunk. Says high and crazy, goes overboard. Oh my God, what? And then we got simp. Doing too much for someone, going overboard, overboard. So I'm telling you, someone is highly attracted to you and they will do whatever. Damn. They feel like you got them under a spell? This is someone who feels like they can't think for themselves. Like they're hypnotized by you, Scorpio. What in the heck did you do to this person? I told you you had them sprung. What's this victim mentality? Cutting ties, expired, discontinued use. So yeah, this person feels the tie that you've cut. They can no longer siphon off of you. They can no longer connect to you. and they want to run back to you. You're loyal, they're not, realizes their mistakes. Yeah. One more for this. Stealth-like, takes actions and steps towards something bigger without announcing. So this person may try to do something a little crazy here. They're in stealth mode, Scorpio, which we saw at the bottom of the deck when we were clarifying what was going on with them. Tell us about this person, please. 3 more cards, or what's coming towards Scorpio. Ooh, lawlessness, no regards for the law, rebel, thrives in chaos, causes drama, emotional manipulator. This person is a scammer, whoever they are, okay? Or they just don't give a shit how they treat people. Yeah, they'll even gaslight you, and they want people to be naive financially so they can take their shit. Big spender with no money, using financially, little concept of money, psychological manipulation, blames without reflecting. Wow. Who's this person who's sprung on Scorpio and about to go overboard? Isolation, remote and alone, deserted, feeling rejected, intense sadness. This is someone who is admiring you from afar. It says they can look but they can't touch. Online stalking. Why are they being stealth-like? What's their plan that they're not announcing? Violated by intentional actions. So they know what they did was intentional. They sure do. And moved on. It says distance does not make the heart grow fonder. Leaving the past behind. Good for you, Scorpio. So this is what's driving them crazy, really. Maybe they expected you to chase them. Some of you too, there is like an antagonist around you, or an arch nemesis, a frenemy who doesn't want you to build alliances or have strong unions, or is jealous of your connections or connection. Again, it's saying this person is under a spell. They cannot think for themselves. This could be someone who likes to tell lies. Okay, they fabricate a lot of shit. And they're triggered. They want to set it off because they have this strong victim mentality. And again, it's giving, they never thought they'd feel this way about somebody, or that they would be this damn triggered, but they are. And then it's giving me someone who's admiring you from afar, who really wants to come in and tell you how they feel. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to make it fit. Okay, Scorpio, let's see who you could be dealing with. Who's Scorpio dealing with right now? What signs do they need to be aware of? I'm just going to pull. Aquarius and Gemini. Gemini was in the reverse. We have another Scorpio. We have a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, a Taurus, and a Leo. Okay. I don't know, my babies. There's some wild shit going on around you. Please let me know in the comments. Now, what else can we find out for you? Let's see. We haven't used this deck in a while. What's coming towards my Scorpios? I can't believe we're already going into March. What's coming towards Scorpios in March? An energy vampire. Fantastic. Draining, manipulation, leeching, suffocating, one-sided, soul-sucking, negative aura, energetic theft. Yeah, someone wants to steal from you energetically here, Scorpio. Maybe you are famous, or you're going to be. You're getting a lot of recognition. It says destiny, spotlight, success, divine calling, legacy. Maybe someone's trying to steal your ideas or steal something from you energetically here. Or again, you just have money and they want it. No. Friendship, bond, unity, shared laughter, encouragement, loyalty, support, and trust. Okay, what's this friendship for? You could be meeting new people here that are leading you down a path of success. Healer. Ooh, okay. So it says light worker, purification, realignment, energy clearing, soul repair, cosmic medicine, vibrational shift. I told you that's what I saw with that judgment card too. You've definitely transmuted the energy. You're very selective about the kind of friends or people you have around you because you know they're soul-sucking vampires. We ain't got time for that. Justice. Yeah, justice is coming for these energy vampires. They need to move, and obstacles will be in their way. They will be blocked from you. So it says truth, balance, integrity, fairness, accountability, karma, clarity. So if you've been feeling confused or stressed lately, maybe this person has been trying to pull on your energy, but that is going away now, Scorpio. We have, what in the hell is this? This is someone who has an unstable foundation and has been using dark practices, which your prayers have been shielding you from this. So prayer, warrior, shield, aura, guardian, purity, sanctuary, ward. They've been using black magic, hexes, curses, or occult or witchcraft or voodoo or spiritual manipulation to make your foundation unstable. So Spirit's just telling you again that whoever this is, justice is coming for them. It's game over. What is this? The other, hidden connection, love triangle, temptation calls, entanglement, double life, karmic interference, side piece energy, stolen moments. Look, Scorpio, you've released this. All right, letting go, freedom, surrendering, breaking free, emotional detox, unchained soul, weight lifted, energetic reset. You got someone else coming in that is going to build a solid foundation with you that's built to last from the ground up, patching up the cracks, blueprint to reality. Some of you, this is just who you are. You know, no matter what gets broken in your life or what is going on, you release it and you rebuild, because that's what Scorpios do. We grow and transform. And there is something that's heaven sent coming your way right now. A divine gift or a blessing or a miracle is coming for you in March. Divinely bestowed. And you've got people reflecting now on how they treated you. Memory, nostalgia, review, revisiting, contemplation, recollection. Yeah. They're realizing they burned this bridge. Now I see why we have the tower with the fire, or not the tower, but the 10 of swords with all that fire in the card. Yeah, they know. They definitely know, Scorpio. They're discovering that you're unfazed and you're not going to let them leech off you, especially with their addictions and their trash energy. Trash energy, addictions, a leech. Maybe this is that feminine I was telling you about that they could be dealing with, who drinks a lot. Maybe they drink a lot. I don't know. But they're like pissed off because you're the curse breaker. Okay, you've broken some kind of curse they tried to send your way, and this is pissing them off, so they're over here talking shit because you know how to manifest what you want. Look at you looking over at that trash. Like, no, I don't care. It doesn't matter who's coming at you or which way they're coming at you. You ain't got the time. Exactly. Yeah, you're staying in your lane. There could be some travel coming up. We've got dating and romance, Scorpio. I don't think you've opened the door yet, but you will. Okay, so we have romance and dating. Love letter, a grand gesture, a sweet surprise, tender touch, intimate connection, chemistry, magnetic pull, instant connection. So it's like, while this person's stuck on reflecting on the memories, you're over here burning the shit. Look at how she's burning all those pictures. She's like, nope. And you will be the wealthy woman or wealthy man, I feel. Prosperity, manifestation, magnetism, financial freedom. So get ready for that, because that's a major blessing. Maybe that's why they're so triggered. But they are going to try to spin some kind of story. And I feel like you need to be aware of that. Let's see, Scorpio. Let's pull your oracles. Let's pull your oracles. What do you want Scorpio to know in this reading, Spirit? What do you want Scorpios to take or know for March, the beginning of March? Okay. So we have the creator and the sealed book. Are you guys writing a book? So it says manifestation, expression, and divine artistry. You are a vessel of creation, shaping reality with your thoughts and actions. What you dream, you can bring into existence. And then it says secrets yet to be revealed, unwritten fate. The pages remain closed, the ink yet to dry. Some answers are not yet ready to be known. Trust that when the time is right, the book will open and the truth will be yours. Okay. It also is giving this vibe like someone's trying to conceal what this is. Can you tell us a little bit more about this, Spirit? Pilgrim. It says your soul longs for a deeper meaning. Every step forward is a lesson, every detour a revelation. Trust where the path is leading you. So this is about your spiritual journey and seeking and discovering something. So there is something that you're about to discover about yourself or something that you're creating. Things are going to take off. You could build a lot of wealth from this. This could be why people are freaking out, maybe a little bit jealous about what's going on for you. And this card just came out too from my money deck. It says, though you may not see it now, there's something better. Sometimes you need to wander to understand the clarity that follows. So something is coming for you that's unseen when it comes to your finances too, my loves. All right. I was trying to get to this deck. So let's see. What's coming in for Scorpios in March? What do you want them to know, Spirit, angels, and guides? What is this? Divine masculine. There's excessive masculine energy that needs to be balanced in order to feel harmonious within. Take a step back and find a more feminine approach. So I do feel like someone is coming in very hot-headed possibly. Or there's a feminine who's stuck in her masculine energy, but I don't think it's you. I think it's someone that you're seeing is like this. Oh my gosh. So it says, allow your higher good. Don't be upset because things didn't work out the way your ego planned. Have faith that what is in your highest good will come, which I see you doing. It's taking me back to the Judgment card again. And then we have the Divine Feminine. It says your divine feminine energy is out of balance and can leave you vulnerable. Learn to use your feminine power wisely. So this is someone who's not, they don't know how to balance their feminine and masculine energy. And they're not allowing for Spirit to teach them these lessons. And this is why they stay stuck. But Spirit's telling you to trust in your power. Okay, it says your impact in the world is greater than you think, whether you see it or not. Your existence makes a positive difference. So maybe this person is realizing this about themselves after meeting you because you are in alignment. It says everything is aligning perfectly in your life. What didn't make sense in the past will now start to fall into place. All right, one more for my Scorpios. Reconciliation. There is someone or something that can still be saved if you choose to compromise. Try to find the middle ground between 2 points. This can be your reconciliation with what you're planning to do in your life right now, rebuild, or possibly even a relationship. It doesn't have to be with this person who is freaking out over here because they know they effed up. Okay, Scorpio? All right, my loves, let's go over to all signs and see what you need to know about them individually. All right, let's see what you need to know about the other zodiac signs, Scorpio, how they're feeling towards you, or what their next actions might be. Starting with Leo, we have, can we start from scratch? And I have control over my enemies now. I'm being called to split this deck. Okay. Sagittarius, we have forgive. Could you ever forgive me with our plans did not work out, but let's try another route. Aries, we have I want to hear your voice. And the passion can get wild and messy. You and Aquarius, we have can we escape for the weekend? And I'm in love with the way you love me. Libra, I feel stuck and I just want every picture of you. There's one of your stalkers. Gemini, we have, I want to look better first. With, I'm taking back my power one day at a time. Yeah, damn, there's a Gemini out there getting jacked. Capricorn, we have, I'm stalling. With a chapter of separation to prepare me for you. Taurus, we have, I need to step it up. With, it's a whole other vibe when I'm with you. Virgo, I'm struggling to distract myself. With, I'm ready to open myself up. Pisces, we have, how do I approach this after all this time? And I want us to be a part of each other's circle. Cancer, it says, let me spoil you. With, I don't care how far I have to drive to hold you. And Scorpio and a Scorpio, we have nothing sounds good enough. They're trying to write something here. And it says, I'm willing to beat the odds with you. At the bottom, we have, I'm upset at myself. I'm afraid to say the wrong thing. And I pray for us to be reunited with, I'm slowly evolving. Something could happen around 10:10 or 9:10. I don't get why this is all fucked up. That clock ain't right. We have sharing and exchanging sacred energy. So they're upset that they took that for granted. I'm afraid to say the wrong thing. It says the rituals you've done on them are taking effect. And with I pray for us to be reunited, it says I'm ready to make some moves with you. And then we have I want us to disconnect from everyone and live in peace. I've always had such a crush on you. All right, Scorpio, I hope you could take something from this reading. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one, and I love, love, love you.